kind of there.
Who's that?
To go to Diesel or to go somewhere else?
Like gesture.
He wasn't playing.
Right. Yeah, he wasn't getting any reps on Dallas. Even at practice.
What? Well, he wasn't on the field. He was outside of the pits, like watching.
Yeah.
So. Come out fucking ripping, just right into the Dorito guy's wrap. And then Rainey comes right through it. So. No, it was Rainey.
Oh, I'm talking about Archie.
Oh. I was able to shoot him and live, but then I had to come off the Miami guy to do it.
We got about 5 minutes left in this game.
Okay. You guys all ready?
Yep. Then it goes to a what? 15?
It'll be a break.
They're just going to start on the dot at 11.
Yeah.
Oh, after 10:40, yeah. All right, 10-second burn.
Yeah. We'll get a nice break after this.
What do you think you guys got to do to get through impact?
Keep the
Next
bad
on
guys.
those shots.
We gotta pay the refs.
In the face. In the face.
20.
Chance itself.
It's almost, this is the Ironman game, so not as important. Diesel was a must-win game. In lower count, like this one went 13 points and this one only went like 8.5, 9. So, almost always a 100. Rare, okay? This side, right-handed, Greg, can you see Brandon Cornell? He's this. This is JC. This is JC. Brandon Cornell on the box. So over here was J-Rab and JC.
What does J-Rab do? Double back center on that?
Nah. Always. Cross? Always, and he's over the top a lot. Or you'll see the fucking short play, which is Baby Money. Okay? Fuzzy is almost always the three guys shooting snakes. If they do give him a break, it's a Trevor or Laval. Okay?
Yep. Maybe heads up, maybe cross.
I didn't get that, Scout.
Yep.
My guess is it's probably a little squirt and then a heads up. So,
Okay.
all right, boys.
Love
Hey,
it.
We are almost there, man. Okay?
Let's go.
You guys
Keep it
busted
rolling.
your
Let's go.
fucking ass to get here.
No stupid shit.
Okay? Just fucking bring it home. Leave it all out there. This is the fucking game. This is the guys that fucking sent us home in fucking Florida that sucked. We had that game too. Let's not give them shit. No dumb penalties. Focus, field awareness, and communication wins. Got it?
Hey, they went over there to get warmed up, and we just played a fucking game. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel wrong.
I'm ready to
Fucking
Can we do
let's
it?
go.
Yeah, do something together so you guys are in the same sync, all right?
Keep the same routine.
Hey, the other thing to keep in mind is remember our Florida game is 4 points. So against these guys.
Oh,
be ready.
4 points. Be ready to slow the fuck down, work together, put the 2-man, 3-man operations
But we
together.
win all 4 this time.
And Jonah and Zach, make sure you know the around the corner routes, because if I do have to go fast, I'm going to talk about worst case scenario. If I do have to go fast, that fucking, we have 2 quick points. It's the one that we drew up this morning, that's you, Greg. The other one
Was the one that X Factor did?
is the one that X Factor just did.
Yeah.
So this would be Zach, Jonah.
Yep.
You would be just running and shooting. You just go right the fuck around. So we want to be here and fucking here right away. And then 3 would be the fucking, Money, Seattle, whatever the fuck, pose through the middle. This is probably run Greg here and probably just run wide to draw a gun. All right, so I just want those guys to be aware. If shit gets weird, I want them to know routes.
Okay.
But refocus on our fucking standard issue.
All right, let's go for a jog.
That's what we want, boys. Let's go, boys.
Talk about here.
Everyone, let's go.
Hey, on the first two, who's stopping D?
Hey, these guys don't like to bend. Right? They want to play pussy ball. They want to play technical. We can do that. We can beat them out. Here, if they get to that 300, they ain't looking to look inside. Look, they go 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. They're looking to go outside and go, okay? So if it's sprint, I think he'll go, for sure.
Figure where they're at. Work together to get the kill.
Hey, this is exactly what we want. We knock these guys out right here.
Composure. Yes, nothing questionable. Absolutely. Get shot, get the fuck out. All right?
That's the world. Let's go, boys.
Loud as fuck. 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deep squad!
Harrison, Ryan.
Let's let you get up.
If you line up,
You go. What if it doesn't work?
60 seconds.
Let's go, guys. Fire option. Fire option. Let's go, Zach. Let's go, JP. All right, you got 4 minutes.
They're just trying to fix this.
Hey, tough fun out there. You know you love this one. Is that real time? Or? Show it to me one more time, Trav. We got 4. We'll have an extra 2. Steven, extra.
So that's what we were talking about, like your tell. We don't want to, whatever, show that, but we're doing that fire option.
All right.
So you and Cal. Pop.
Yep.
I think I'm going to send CP here.
Yep. Hey, and then he has the freedom to go if he wants, or he can stay.
I'm sending him.
Okay.
Because hey, just go God.
Go God.
Yeah.
Go Wheels. Go Wheels.
I go to the 50 when there's not one break. But I need to know that you guys he's in like a full shot.
Or he's just big money and you go there and see it as well. Right? Is that like your money tan, money baby? Right? Then you're just crushed. If they don't flash by, I'm just going to take them and just ship the outside of money. Never let them see it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, Greg. Everybody turn the clock in.
Hear me fucking like screaming off the box. I'm digging this is so hard.
Good. I'm fucking do it.
Welcome back here to the 2021 NXL Mid-Atlantic Major. I'm Matty Marshall. I got Mark Johnson up here from AC Diesel. I love what he's done with this program. We're going to be picking his brain about it. They did get knocked out, though. But right now we are in the quarterfinals. We're going to see Edmonton Impact take on Los Angeles Infamous. Now, Infamous got here by beating X Factor in the wild card round. They beat them pretty solidly. Also in this set, it's going to be the Russians taking on Aftermath. And Aftermath was able to get through AC Diesel, so Mark's very familiar with these. So, Mark, how you feeling, man?
Being great. Feeling good. Ready to watch this. Watch my boys on Infamous play some paintball.
How do you think they match up right now against Edmonton Impact?
A
rematch from the finals.
Well, Harrison Fry is now playing some of the best paintball he's ever played. So if we can get him out alive on the break, which we did,
Yeah, looks like Patient gets into the snake quickly, but the starting lineup looks like so. A-Rod was on the field right now, and he's going up that center field, but Justin Cornell rightfully gets the start on that D side. He's already past the 50-yard line mark and chopping bodies up.
Yeah, Harrison went in on his spot on the break, and he fumbled with his equipment, so he didn't get heads up right away, so he didn't give him that heads up battle.
I also like that Kyle Spica got the start. He played phenomenal in the prelims, and looks like a little combo of Spica and Cornell as they pinch out. Well, Cornell executed Harrison. It looks like maybe Spica might have put a ball on him cross field, but I like this starting lineup. So here we go.
No snake eyes shooter for Impact. Except for, oh, and he, J-Rab shot Zach Patient.
Hey, this is a good break here for Infamous. Patient coming off though.
Yep.
And they're also going to be losing Ryan Hall too. So actually now it ended up being a good break for Impact. And look at this though, A-Rod getting in the snake. He was in the center in the first point and now moving towards that snake side. So they got A-Rod, Mouse, and Spica over here on the snake side of the field, and one body over there on that D side.
Where's where's Justin in this whole thing right now, Cornell?
Yeah, did JC come off early? Yeah, JC came off early. Cornell's walking off dead. So it's just Rabikoff on that D side. He's sitting at D1, so he's on the island. It's power for Impacts on the snake side in their position.
4 on 3 right now in favor of Impact.
Yeah, and then Impact first to go, so it's going to be up to Infamous to try to get these shots from kind of bad spots. That back center, we definitely not a great spot once the field has been spread. Let's see if Rodriguez can get a kill from here. Rodriguez is past the 50-yard line. He's looking inside, but Infamous playing real tight. Those are going to be terrible spots here in a second, especially if Goldman can get up the field. Or sorry, if Justin Rabigoff can get up the field.
I don't know if Infamous knows. Now they do. Oh, Cody just got shot in the loader. He's about to get a penalty.
That's a kill from A-Rod. Yeah, look for a yellow penalty flag in the air, and that's going to pull out both Thomas Taylor in the back corner bunker. And then here comes Greg Sewers. He's trying to roll the dice and make something happen on the attacker situation, but they ended up isolating him. And I couldn't see if that was ran into J-Rab's gun or if Rodriguez, because Rodriguez was shooting at him as he ripped that lane cross field. So a pretty nice point here again from Edmonton Impact. If they continue to play like this, they're going to be a really tough team to beat again.
100%.
Because, you know, look at what they did in the first point. They go center, D side. They lose Justin Cornell this time, so J-Rob gets into D1. That D side has been a bloodbath. So many bodies dropping off that side. This side's more drop the hammer. You need a little finesse over here too. That side is much more finesse, and you need to live through that initial bloodbath. Let's talk, we're looking at the snake side right here, and talk to me about, you played this position. We've been seeing constantly, obviously, look, you got the 50 snake, okay?
Yep.
This bunker right here is omni-important. And then getting across here, a lot of guys have been coming through and getting across, setting a trap, and then, you know, coming back. They'll get up here, set the trap, and then do a little tactical retreat. So this battle has been fundamental here, Mark.
And when they do that, when they do come back, what they're doing is trying to get that, you know, surprise shot back on the back center, right?
Yeah.
Because when you come in here to the 50 snake early, and you look inside, it's a quick death. Could be.
Well, and the bunker of death, though, is definitely this D1 position. So continue to look for that this afternoon. But what I liked about, you know, with Impact is that they were flooding bodies, again, with that game plan. I talked to Dave right before we went live. He's like, I'm going up the center.
Yeah.
And then they went up the center and executed perfectly, and then with JC. And then JC has, look, it was like when Extreme played Heat. And or like with you guys. You had to shut down Challenger. You know, Ben was playing great for you guys. You were throwing tons of different looks out there on the snake side, which also makes you less outable. But Ben, I thought, was your best snake player here at this event.
100%. We went back and watched film, and you know you don't get to see everything that you guys do in front of you. But we went back and watched film, and Ben murdered it this weekend. 100%.
So when you're playing Impact, you're going to have to shut down Spica now here on the snake side. But then you have to deal with Mouse. With the battle developing in the center of the field, Greg Sewers up there. We'll see who's going to win this one, be the first to go. Looks like J-Rob's going to come around. No, but actually going through was Sewers. This is a chaotic point. A penalty assessed on the backfield over here, maybe on Thomas Taylor. Goldman's still alive in the chaos. He also has A-Rod behind him, though. So after the dust is settled, it looks like Harrison Fry is the last body left alive over in D3. Actually, 2 bodies still left alive here for Impact. So I think it's a 2-on-1. Now, Harrison Fry did win Move of the Event at the last event, pulling off a 1-on-3. And it's not going to be another one, though, unfortunately for him and Infamous. But Impact, yeah, so the penalty definitely hurt Infamous. So let's check in with Lauren Kelly.
Thanks. Obviously, Infamous is frustrated about this point deficit, but Kevin Rudolph said Impact isn't doing anything special. They're just getting penalties and throwing bodies away. Harrison Fry came off the field and said, it's okay, everyone calm down. And Kevin said, no, don't calm down, get pissed off. So we'll see if that anger can help them get some points here on the board.
Well, Callie Rudolph, a longtime veteran. I mean, that guy's, I played with Callie on Excessive when he was 16 years old. So yeah. Callie's been around for a long time, but he's not wrong. I mean, this is, you know, Infamous wants to build a championship roster, a title-worthy roster, and I feel like they have the pieces, but now can they earn that? That's kind of the big question. They took second place at the last event. They're sitting pretty if they can, but they are put themselves in a bad spot because,
you know, but yesterday we put ourselves in a bad spot with Impact 3-0 too, and we came back to get the match closer. I feel like those guys right there and the veterans that are on that back line right now, they got it in them to do it.
Yeah, I agree too. They do have Jonah Jamrose out there, rookie for Infamous. He's been quite impressive early on in his career. Got a good attitude about things too, but I mean, that's the stud roster we're about to play against here. I do disagree with them. I do think that Impact is doing something special, and that it's their different game plans and areas of attack and the execution in those game plans. To me, that's elite right now. So they're not just taking 30s and winning a couple gunfights. They're
Harrison
taking
and Adriano 3 on the break. Kill 1 for Impact.
Kill 2 right now for Infamous as they shoot out both Justin Cornell and Alex Goldman. And then here they're going to get Jamrose into the snake. So this is what Infamous
5-on-2
do.
Infamous. 5-on-1 Infamous.
And Impact is just getting blown off the field right now. Spigot comes off, A-Rod comes off. There's just one body left alive. Going to see a penalty, and that's going to help Infamous here in their comeback because there's no one to pull.
Start down a body.
That was
they got to start down.
Chester Abakoff is the last body left alive who got that penalty. So those bodies all came off so fast. Infamous not able to count them.
They don't have bodies to pull.
Now finally figuring it out. Harrison Fry is going to run in and hit that buzzer, but not before Impact ends up conceding. So we got ourselves a 2-point match here, Mark.
So they're doing well. Now we got Infamous and Impact back up.
Yeah, so let's check again with Lauren Kelly.
Thanks. Infamous managed to get their first point on the board versus Impact. Justin Rabikoff came off the field after that point saying it was on him, but Alex Goldman said not every point is going to go their way. They just have to keep the positivity and keep Infamous out of D3.
Oh, Infamous losing Greg, though, as he tries to get up. He got shot just as he got in there. It's a kill for Alex Goldman. Alex Goldman got in there perfectly using his speed, and then here comes the push as Brandon Cornell's going to get a spin, and he's going to get into D3. Here comes Mouse. Mouse now pushing up on the snake side. He got a body right in front of him at the 50. It's Zach Patient. He's going to trade out with Zach, so kill for both of them. Jamro's still alive. Here comes A-Rod for Impact, peeling his way on out here to spread the field for Impact on the snake side, but definitely Jamro's with a little bit more ground as he's up in the snake too. Advantage, I believe, here goes to Infamous, but bodies have come off for both teams. I think there's three bodies left alive for Infamous, and it does look like 3 bodies left alive. So it's a 3-on-3 situation. Good field position for both squads on the D side. They both have a body into D3. And then in the snake, Jamrose definitely has the best field position. So better field position right now for Infamous. You know,
I don't know if Jamrose know that Zach traded with the snake guy.
You think he thinks that A-Rod might still be in there, or that Mouse might be in there somewhere?
Or he doesn't know how far back A-Rod is. No. Come up and get that shot on that inside cake, the Dorito side cake, Jamrose.
Cody Minkowski is also...
Wrap the outside.
Outside. Cody Minkowski looks like he wants to get out wide. Jamrose is now at the 50. Good move by Cody Minkowski to get out here on the snake side to give Jonah some help. So that means that I think it's Harrison Fry is out on an island on that D side, and he needs to stay alive because Infamous needs 2 to tie. They got a lot of time to work with. No reason to try to rush anything right now here, Mark.
Nope. Infamous just needs to dig this point out right here. I think Cody needs to connect with everybody right now.
Oh, Nick Laval getting shot out. That's a huge kill right now for Infamous. They have a 1-body advantage. A-Rod and Brandon. Good communication from Brandon crossfield. And A-Rod's talking back to him, so that's good to see for Impact. They are definitely crossing it up. Brandon's looking in front of A-Rod. Actually, Brandon's going to break the cross, but A-Rod
shot A-Rod out there.
So Jonah, and here comes Harrison. Harrison's going to run down and get the drop in on Brandon Cornell as the last player left alive. So here we go. Los Angeles Infamous going to pull within one, 3-2. This is, again, a rematch from the finals at the very first event in Orlando. And that was a really low-scoring game. It was a 1-2 match, but Impact ended up taking the win.
Good call on the refs. Jonah getting the spin again.
Impact up by one. See if they can hold on to this lead. Send a big bite with Mouse all the way to Snake One off the break, and he makes it clean, running that inside route just right to it. And then on a delay, looks like A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez is going to get to the tower. Brandon Cornell gets another spin out there for Impact, and he's real quick to go, and he gets on that. Again, that D side has been the side of death, but Brandon Cornell, no problem getting out there and taking over for Justin Cornell. He gets into D4 real quick, so earning some play time. We'll see how he does from there. Now he's past the 50-yard line. Brandon Cornell, unstoppable so far. And he is going to stitch up Harrison Fry. Does he have to trade his body to do it? And it looks like he does. Actually, did he get his shot on Harrison? I don't see Harris walking out yet.
Nope.
No, he did not. So that's a...
Greg Sewers got him on the outside.
Yeah, that's a nice kill from Greg to protect Harris. And just a tough one. I love the moves up until that point, but was not able to get a kill from that. Now, Harris launches. Did he get through there? Looks like Spica gets peeled off from... Is that Jamrose?
Yes. Dirty snapshot on the rookie.
So Jamrose earning his keep here for Los Angeles Infamous. Mirror moved up, or the Jamrose mirror is moved now, mirrored by Alex Goldman. See if Alex Goldman is now posted up down the sideline.
Two bodies walking off.
Jamrose puts him back in. Yeah, A-Rod comes off. Trevor Reeser comes off. It's not looking good for Goldman over here, and then he's going to get pinched cross field. So Harrison Fry stepping up and just murdering on that D side, getting some kills over there to put
Tango crew
third point on the board. To tie things up and make this game interesting. Well, this is what we were hoping that we would see. I hate watching blowouts because just trying to get entertained up here. So.
I think they come back and both teams send it again like they just did. Let it all blow up, make it a 3-on-3.
I talked to some of your guys earlier and just reminded me, you just brought this up. Almost always the tournament is decided in the scramble. Very rarely does one team just beat the brakes off of another team and win by only shooting bodies on the break. No, it almost always comes down to really close matches, really close points, and who's going to prevail in those moments. So I told your guys, like, look, everybody knows how good you guys are. You now need to be training the hell out of the scramble and get really, really good in that situation so that when you get deep and you're playing Malloy, you know exactly what to do in the finals. Yeah, so minor penalties are going to be assessed on Infamous here in this tie game, so that's going to give a gift to Impact, and they already have a body in the snake with Goldman, our Golden Barrel Award winner, the last one, and here's Minkowski. He's going to try to get out wide, and he goes all the way with a big bite to the back corner bunker, but looking like Harrison getting shot. I think Goldman was able to clip him out.
Himself.
Yeah, it's a 3-on-1.
Oh, he just shot
Cody's got, talk about a wicked snapshot. Cody just ate a mouse up.
Dad bought himself.
Yeah, you do not have to be jacked to play good paintball.
No, you just gotta be smart.
Well, Cody is definitely a father to many children.
Yeah, and a lot of paintball players too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Cody Minkowski. Shout out to the whole Minkowski family. So right now he's still in a tough spot. He's going back and forth. He's doing all he can. 5:24 left, and it is even on the
3-3. Tie game. He's gonna fight. Get you another one, Cody.
Here comes Kyle Spica pushing up here, taking over the attack for Goldman, and he's just going to post up. He's going to keep going. He's got a gun up, and he's probably just going to run Cody down because this is a 1-on-2, so he can trade out. Kyle begging for a penalty, not going to get it. Simultaneous, but that is going to leave Justin Rabikoff as the lone body left alive to put. Probably not going to be the winning point on the board. There's still 4 minutes and 47 seconds left. I think we could see maybe potentially 3, maybe even 4 more points, depending on how quick they go. Looks like Brandon Cornell getting another spin here for Edmonton Impact, but right now looking at Infamous on your screen, as they're going to take a huge bite on that D side and go all the way running and gunning into D2.
First time we saw Thomas out right now.
Here comes Greg Sewers.
Zach Patient just got a penalty.
Which pulls out Thomas, so that's worst case scenario for Infamous is they're down by 1 right now to
Cody
Impact.
just got shot. They need to concede here. It's a 5-on-2.
Yeah, they're going to let it play out, though, as there goes sharking down the field Justin Rabikoff. He's going to get to the brick. And just slow playing it. This is perfect for Impact. Infamous is not conceding it yet. Impact up a bunch of bodies. They're just going to play this as slow as possible, put that second or another point on the board to give them that 2-point spread. Okay, now they definitely need to concede. Now Harrison, their only chance over in that D side, or in D2.
There we go. They wasted probably a good 30 seconds on that, right?
Yeah, which down by 2 may need it. I mean, 3:49. We're seeing a lot of fast points out here.
Yeah, you can definitely do it on this field. Time is very valuable on this field right here, especially this later on in the rounds. Not helping the whole organization out. The coach is not here. That, you know, every team around here looks at their organization and tries to build what they got, right?
Yeah, totally. They
have
are
the little pieces all together.
Yeah,
they're not here.
And I mean, and with COVID going on, Smotroff's had to stay in the United States, you know, teaching clinics. And Smotroff's probably going to be available for clinics. I don't know if he's staying after this one, but now Spica, he gets shot after he gets to the tower. Impact still up by 2. It's Los Angeles Infamous, but Infamous pushing the issue here in the center with Greg. Greg's looking for the move, wants to get through.
Infamous is in the snake.
It's a good field position mark right now for Infamous. Down by 2, trying to make something happen. We're over the shoulder right now. They're eye on the sky with Greg Sewers.
I can't see what Zach is doing right now. I'm assuming he's in the 50 snake.
I think Greg just pinched out Mouse running out to the back corner bunker. Did he miss his shot? The referee is in there checking him out. It looks like he's clean. And then Greg's going to do a little tactical retreat off of that. And here comes the push. And I think Harrison just threw his body away, trying to get past the 50-yard line. Greg goes back into his original spot here, past the 50, really trying to put the pressure. And he runs into a gun, too. So a bend-don't-break moment right now for Impact is working out for him here, Mark.
Yeah, Infamous overextended just a little bit. They didn't need to. They had plenty of time. Looks like Matt's about to get pulled out of the back center here. Maybe not.
So Matt Jackson with his gun towards that D side of the field, and now Mouse is.
Zach needs if Zach is still alive in the snake, why is he not on their side right now is the question.
He is. He's at the 50-yard line. There's 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. Jamrose is behind him. Harris and Greg tried to make it happen from the center on the D side, but got shot. So now it's going to be up to Cody, Jonah, and Zach.
Now Cornell is playing inside on him. Makes it even tougher.
Ideally for Impact, win this point and burn another minute off the clock. That should seal the deal.
See it from here.
Yeah, it's tower back center and the Aztec on the snake side for Impact. There's no one on the D side currently for Infamous, and that's an issue because that's just giving these guys a lot of freedom.
Yeah, they're playing the outside parts of the bunkers. And they're just playing Cody and the guy in the snake.
Yeah, and you kind of got to put this on Patient a little bit, right? I mean, he gets to in a good spot here, and he's played really well for him, but he's just been shooting inside at that tower. And I understand, hey, guys are shooting at you, right? But when you're down 2 and now there's 1 minute and 26 seconds left, you got to eventually just put someone in and make a move, right?
Yes. Cody has made the move, but he needs to play the Dorito guys.
Well, and also Jonah is back here supporting Zach. But Jonah probably should have switched over to the D side.
Yes.
Because there's no one over there. So he's just been posting up, and he's going to get shot out. And, yeah, this is all going to cost him. And Brandon's going to come through and get a free kill there on Zach Patient. So just some missteps out here from Infamous in that 3-on-3. Can't really knock Harrison. Like, it would have been awesome for Infamous if Harrison and Greg didn't get shot. But they're trying to be creative and produce over there. They need 2 points. So I'd rather have them do that and die than hide in your spot looking cross field. Yeah. Revo and Damage didn't make Sunday at this event, so we've seen top teams go home early in 2021. You know, Joey Blue picked Dynasty yesterday afternoon just because of how good their off-the-break shots are. He said, I'm going to go out on a limb.
I don't think they got enough dudes. It's getting hot. I don't think they got enough dudes to get through it all. The short line.
Yeah,
we'll see.
And they have Marcelo playing both sides now.
No mouse.
Yeah, it's going to
Zach
be
all the way in.
Spica and Jackson. Yeah, Mouse is going to take a seat. Here comes
Jonah gets shot on the break.
Going a little bit more gun heavy here, but
Ryne
a couple bodies coming off right now. Penalty assessed though on Harrison Fry. That pulls out Greg. Ryan Hall up the center of the field. He's past the 50 now into the snake. They also have the 50 snake patient. Spica and A-Rod have come off early. So
it's not enough time.
Yeah, not enough time. Only 35 seconds left. They're just a little, not enough for Impact or Infamous.
Ryan Hall just got shot. That's gonna do it.
So yeah, Impact just waiting for these last few seconds to expire. Still 17 on the clock, and they did everything they needed to do here, Mark.
Yep.
We saw some fight at Infamous, of course, but Infamous not going to be able to repeat the performance that they had at the first event, and going to be getting knocked out in the quarters. Not sure where they're going to be placing, but because they did take second at the first one with 2 more big majors coming up, maybe still, depending on how things shake. It also depends on what Impact does. If Impact wins this tournament with 2 wins in a row, obviously going to be really, really hard to catch them for the series title.
I shot him before the baby. He kept running. I was like, oh, and I shot him again on the ground. I saw you take over that zone. Bro, I don't know. So I came to ghetto on their side. Harrison's coming up with me. I don't know how he got shot from the white guy, but fucking A, man. Bro, we were set up so good that point. We had San Diego. I shot the money from the basement. Yeah. Fuck no. ECS only and baby crawls. They're like that. I promise you I shot him. Like more than once. What the fuck, dude? Literally, as soon as that happened, I would have been J-Rabbit. That would have been it. It would have been Jackson or would have been God damn. Yeah, but you would have shot 50. Harrison would have just been bait. Yeah. Hey, heads up. We're still fucking out there. We went to the casino after NXL, and I watched them play Spanish Blackjack. I don't think that last one mattered too much. We had the domino and I got pulled out. Even if it was 4 minutes, 2 points, I knew I had it quick. That's why I went to the top right up. Because then we can get into a 1-point game and hopefully I got like 2 minutes to get it. I'm gonna stop moping for what it's worth. We got here after 2 full fucking long weekends and went, nothing works. What do we do? For what it's worth. So I come up to the No, you need to go around. I'd rather sit here and break shit, but I figured that's I was in there fucking. I was in there, guy. We need to so much. That last point was killing me because that would have been a 1-point game with over a minute. And there would have been a penalty on, dude, it would have been 4-on-1. I just over I can't run a base plan and go down to like a minute. I wanted to do the other thing. Cut him off guard with a quickie, and then come back. Smart.
Alright, this is behind the Infamous booth. We are cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We got Kyle Castro there. What's up? Boom, boom. So, we're cleaning up. It's Sunday afternoon. Finals about to start. Here's the man himself, Travis Lemansky. Look at all those barrels. Wow. Gonna drive the booth back. We got Adam, the hard worker. Here's behind the scenes, everybody. Greg Sigros on the phone. Everything's all cleaning up, so we don't have everything out. But
I sold that machine, and then we need it.
we're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We still got the stuff though. Our hands.